Every week, the experts at Superior Pools of Southwest Florida share the latest trends in outdoor living spaces, including custom designs, ideas, and innovations. Watch this inspiration and transformation come to life thanks to our expert opinions and tips, and improve your own outdoor paradise. This is Home Sweet Home, presented by Superior Pools.
Today on Home Sweet Home Superior Pools, we are at Will and Sharon's, where you will see how we raise the roof.
I'm Will Grosz. We're in Osprey, Florida.
I'm Sharon Bartome. I'm also in Osprey, Florida. We're from Ohio, and we decided once moving down here 3 years ago that we really wanted a pool. And so we started working with Superior Pools this summer, and now have this beautiful oasis in our backyard.
Our neighbors put a pool in and they use Superior, and that was the main deciding factor after watching how their process went and their level of satisfaction.
We had golf carted over there almost every day, and if they weren't there, we took pictures for them, and we just were really impressed with the speed of everything happening. Everybody seemed very nice. My husband being in construction, he knows a good construction process when he sees it. So if he was impressed, I knew it had to be a great company.
We had our own design when we walked in, just a baseline to say, well, we don't know anything about pools. We've never put one in before, but here's a start.
And of course he has a blueprint program, so he had to, draw the whole thing out.
It was a little more than the back of a napkin.
Measurements and everything.
And we talked to Danielle on the recommendation of our friends who had the pool put in. And, we could tell they definitely know their stuff when it comes to pools. So
it was nice that she had the 3D design. She was able to make some tweaks, once we talked about different things, and then she could make the tweak in the 3D program. And so we could, look at things at different angles and, decide what we liked, what we didn't. And so we were ultimately able to keep what we liked. And now we have this great pool.
You can enjoy the water feature while you're in the spa, and you can always hear the water feature, so no matter where you're at, whether you're in the pool or just in the house, it's there. It's a visual part that's moving, so I guess at the end of the day, the water feature is the favorite, but spa is going to be a close second.
I have to say the water feature as well, but I like the water feature and where it is with the sun shelf, because on a really hot day, I will lay a pool floaty out there right on the sun shelf, and just, be able to lay in one spot, and, the sound of the water is just all very, very comfortable.
Stay tuned for more Home Sweet Home presented by Superior Pools.
Superior Pools of Southwest Florida have been building pools in Florida since 2001 and have constructed over 5,000 pools. From Sarasota to Naples, we are recognized as a top pool builder and #1 in customer service, and have been voted to have the #1 pool in the world the last 2 years. A pool signifies relaxation, and our superior designs and execution will provide you with true luxury living. Visit our Fort Myers office, serving Lee to Collier counties, or our Port Charlotte office, serving Charlotte to Manatee counties. Join the rest. Build with the best. Contact us to start building your dream pool today.
Baystone Tile, Tampa Bay's largest selection of natural stone. Specializing in travertine and marble both for interior and exterior use, with over 20 million square feet of revolving stock, we're sure we have your project covered. Check out one of our exclusive products such as tiramisu. Travertine, your ideal pool deck material, does not retain heat. Therefore, it's cool on your feet during those hot Florida months. Durability? Remember, it will outlive us all. Check out our newly renovated showroom in Orlando or our brand new 100,000 square foot showroom and warehouse in Tampa.
Enjoying the outdoors is what living in Florida is all about. And at Absolute Aluminum, we are in the business of making your outdoor living dreams a reality. We can transform your space into a stunning retreat with open view cages, adjustable pergolas, outdoor kitchens, and many other products. Everything we do is completely custom, maximizing your space to fit your project with our extensive design capabilities. Contact us today or visit our showroom located in Venice, Florida.
Well, Sharon, I am so excited to be here today and to see everything with those really, really final touches. I know I came out a while back, but just to see with the furniture and everything that you've added, including like the house being redone, everything just looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
We're excited.
Good. Well, I'm so glad. The main things I wanted just to chat with you today about is how we got to the color selections and then a few other things. So we'll start with that.
Okay.
With the tiles, I know that you guys really wanted just to have a really like crystal clear kind of feel. So tell me how you ended up coming up with the selection on the spa and in the pool.
Yeah, you're right. We wanted it to feel like water. We wanted it to be crystal clear and blue. So we had fun in your in your room with all the tiles and just trying to put different things together. And we really loved the look of the glass tile. We had just put some in the kitchen, and it kind of tied everything together. And we loved your idea about putting using the same type of tile for the water feature, but a different design, different pattern. So it's such a nice compliment.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I love to do that, just to add a little bit of something, especially when you don't want it to be too much, but at the same time, you want to have a little bit of difference. So we just did, a simple 1x2 tile on the raised area and in the spa, and then we did a bit of a design tile on the raised area with the water features, and then just a basic 6x6 in the pool, just to not take away from those big water features and just to really give it that aha feature when you walk outside. And definitely with those doors, when you open up, it's all you see, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And we wanted the pavers to kind of, be very muted, which we love the Apollo pattern that we went with, and just the very light color. It just works with everything really well.
I agree 1000%. The first time after I came out here, I was highly impressed, because I always get nervous when it's lighter colors, but being it's just, you guys, and you're so meticulous about your house and everything, I wasn't too concerned. When there's kids involved, I always say add a little bit of gray to it, but with it just being the two of you, really, the color just turned out beautiful, and it didn't take away from anything, and it added to the color of the home as well. So I was really pleased with the way that turned out too.
Right. Yeah, and one thing that was also important to us as well is in the spa, we wanted the edges to be very, very smooth. And so we decided to do the glass tile wrapped all the way around. Instead of a lot of spas will have the coping around the top, and so we didn't want that coping to come into the pool. We wanted to be able to lean up against the pool and be very comfortable, and it's worked out really well. There's not a spot in the pool or in the spa that is uncomfortable. It's just all perfect.
That's so wonderful to hear, because I know that was a major concern for you and Will both. You and I talked about that because we're both not super tall people, but it was something that was a big concern, because when you sit back sometimes in spa, you get a little bit of that coping right in your neck. Some people don't mind it at all, but when you have this option to be able to tile the whole area, it's just kind of a flawless feature, and you haven't had any issues with it hurting the neck or anything. So there you have it.
No, yeah, and we added a couple extra jets. I think the standard is probably 4, and we went with 6, and so and a bigger size.
Yes, definitely.
We went with a bigger size spa than usual, which has worked out really well.
That's awesome, especially because you have so much entertaining. With having the bigger spa and your bigger space area, that was a big concern for you guys as well, compared to the previous lanai area that you guys had. You really weren't able to have that entertainment, and then of course how low it was too. So tell us a little bit about, I know you were so adamant about being able to raise your roof.
Yes, let's raise the roof. Yeah, that was really the deal breaker for us, and because we knew we had such a small lanai before. It was maybe 10 by 12. It was very low, and so what was going to be the game changer for us was really being able to get the roof raised. We wanted a lot more space. So we did a lot of work with you and Absolute Aluminum to come up with this design where the super gutter was raised, and so we have a nice high comp roof. Added the ceiling fans, which was very important to us because, as I mentioned, we really wanted a very comfortable outdoor space, and if we had a really low ceiling like we had in the last comp roof, there was no room even for a light, let alone a ceiling fan. So we could not be happier.
Agreed. I couldn't be happier. I'm so glad that, it was a little bit of a challenge, but we went to bat and we ended up getting it, and we worked out the tweaks, and I'm so glad you decided to do the 4 fans, because it really allows for to be able to be out here in the summer when it gets a little bit hotter to get that circulation in the air going. So I'm so glad with the way everything turned out.
We are too.
Good. Love it.
Stay tuned for more Home Sweet Home presented by Superior Pools.
Bay stone tile, Tampa Bay's largest selection of natural stone. Specializing in travertine and marble both for interior and exterior use, with over 20 million square feet of revolving stock, we're sure we have your project covered. Check out one of our exclusive products such as tiramisu. Travertine, your ideal pool deck material, does not retain heat. Therefore, it's cool on your feet during those hot Florida months. Durability? Remember, it will outlive us all. Check out our newly renovated showroom in Orlando or our brand new 100,000 square foot showroom and warehouse in Tampa.
Enjoying the outdoors is what living in Florida is all about. And at Absolute Aluminum, we're in the business of making your outdoor living dreams a reality. We can transform your space into a stunning retreat with open view cages, adjustable pergolas, outdoor kitchens, and many other products. Everything we do is completely custom, maximizing your space to fit your project with our extensive design capabilities. Contact us today or visit our showroom located in Venice, Florida.
Superior Pools of Southwest Florida have been building pools in Florida since 2001 and have constructed over 5,000 pools. From Sarasota to Naples, we are recognized as a top pool builder and #1 in customer service, and have been voted to have the #1 pool in the world the last 2 years. A pool signifies relaxation, and our superior designs and execution will provide you with true luxury living. Visit our Fort Myers office, serving Lee to Collier counties, or our Port Charlotte office, serving Charlotte to Manatee counties. Join the rest, build with the best. Contact us to start building your dream pool today.
How you doing? We're here with Will Grosz. How you doing today?
Good.
We're in beautiful Nokomis, Florida. Just wanted to talk with him, kind of give him his thoughts and the visions of when he first, they're in the design process of designing the whole pool and spa from kind of start to finish. So Will, what was your guys' first vision of when you first came to Superior Pools and met with Danielle, and kind of, just kind of what you guys want to incorporate in the whole kind of construction aspect of it and what your finished product would be?
Well, we were looking to have an outdoor space that we could enjoy outside and from inside. So we wanted to be able to see all the features of the pool from inside because of the large doors on the back of the house. And the spa, we kind of wanted it to be up front where it was the centerpiece of it, and to go along with the water feature and the large deck area, covered space. I mean, it all kind of factored together.
Yes, no, definitely with the large open view windows, your main center, focus would be your raised area with the water features, than the spa. But your spa is definitely bigger than our normal 6x6 spa. So tell me a little bit why you guys went with this, and kind of the design process and thoughts that go behind that.
Well, our thought process was we have a lot of friends, and we wanted to have a hot tub that would accommodate them, but also if we just want to get in the water in the wintertime, we only have to heat up a little bit and we can enjoy a pool, but just in a smaller fashion. So it's kind of a pool / hot tub.
Perfect. Yeah, no, definitely the bigger, spa and everything is definitely the better, choice to go if you're definitely entertaining, type of people, and definitely have your friends and family over. But
we added two jets to the spa so that it had a little more flow to it.
Yeah. Normally, like I said, we usually in our 6x6 spas, we do 4 standard jets, water weight therapy jets. So definitely the 2 that we added is definitely, it's a big jump up, with adding all the seating area with the 360 bench in it too as well, so everyone can sit. But the raised area though, I noticed that you guys didn't run it to the back of the cage. Normally when we do that, the cage usually sits on top of a raised area,
right.
A sheer descent or something along those lines as well. But let's just walk over here for a minute and kind of see, and let me know your thoughts on, why you guys kind of brought it up instead of running it to the back.
So I wanted room to be able to get around the entire pool without having to get in the water. I like the extra space along the side, so if you're cleaning the pool, you don't have to worry about hitting the cage with the handle. And also it gives us room to do things like this. If it was a tighter space, then you wouldn't have room to put the planters and other things that my wife likes to add features.
Yeah, no, that's a great choice. That's definitely a lot of walk room area. We have about 3 to 4 feet behind the raised area. Still a beautiful visual, centerpiece that you guys have with the 3 scuppers for the water feature that we have on our second pump system. So, we have the first pump to run the pool spa, and this, you can always turn it on and off definitely when you have it in spa mode, so it separates both of the pumps too as well. But,
yeah, that was a requirement. We wanted to be able to enjoy the water feature whether we were in the pool or the spa.
One thing definitely I do want to, jump on, like I said, a lot of people, they always don't think of it at the same time, but, that's why we're here to kind of show, everything that we can do for walkways as well going down to your dock. So Was that kind of is that a necessity that you guys kind of went to do, or is that kind of a, last minute thoughts of?
No, that was part of the plan, was to have continuous space down to the dock, because it all is part of the space.
Yeah. No, that's definitely, a nice added feature to kind of extend, your area down to your dockway, so you're not, walking through the landscaping and that stuff too as well. So
this
nice.
way, you're not walking through shells or grass to get to and from the dock.
Well, definitely.
It all kind of connected the pieces together.
Well, it definitely turned out beautiful, and once again, thank you and welcome to Superior family.
No problem.
All righty.
We are on the water, so Superior was able to do a really nice walkway down to our dock as well. So we really do live in paradise, especially coming from Ohio, quite landlocked, and living down here in Florida on the water. We have a pool, and actually, speaking of the size of the pool out here, or the space, we more than doubled the square footage of our home. So we truly did want an outdoor space. So we have more square footage out here between the deck and the pool than we do in our house.
Stay tuned for more Home Sweet Home presented by Superior Pools.
Enjoying the outdoors is what living in Florida is all about. And at Absolute Aluminum, we're in the business of making your outdoor living dreams a reality. We can transform your space into a stunning retreat with open view cages, adjustable pergolas, outdoor kitchens, and many other products. Everything we do is completely custom, maximizing your space to fit your project with our extensive design capabilities. Contact us today or visit our showroom located in Venice, Florida.
Superior Pools of Southwest Florida have been building pools in Florida since 2001 and have constructed over 5,000 pools. From Sarasota to Naples, we are recognized as a top pool builder and #1 in customer service, and have been voted to have the #1 pool in the world the last 2 years. A pool signifies relaxation, and our superior designs and execution will provide you with true luxury living. Visit our Fort Myers office, serving Lee to Collier counties, or our Port Charlotte office, serving Charlotte to Manatee counties. Join the rest. Build with the best. Contact us to start building your dream pool today.
Baystone Tile, Tampa Bay's largest selection of natural stone. Specializing in travertine and marble both for interior and exterior use, with over 20 million square feet of revolving stock, we're sure we have your project covered. Check out one of our exclusive products such as tiramisu. Travertine, your ideal pool deck material, does not retain heat. Therefore, it's cool on your feet during those hot Florida months. Durability? Remember, it will outlive us all. Check out our newly renovated showroom in Orlando or our brand new 100,000 square foot showroom and warehouse in Tampa.
Well, after signing the contract, which my wife took care of because I was out of town, next step was getting a permit, and I think that took about 4 weeks. And once the permit was in hand, Superior was out here very quickly afterwards to start excavation work, and we started on June the 3rd, and then July 3rd we had a pool with water in it.
I think the word of that month was relentless. It is a relentless schedule, but it's amazing. And it was really great to see all the crews come in. You can tell they love what they do. They have their process down. They all work together. They're very kind to the customer. Communicate with the customer, let us know what's going on that day so we know what to expect. We know how many crews are going to be coming in and working together. So that was just incredible to experience. So when I say relentless, it's in a really good way. It's like, wow, every single day things changed out here. So it was pretty incredible.
And of course, I'm not around during the day. So when I get home, the construction that's been done for the day, I'm always pleased to see that it looks great. Everything is the way that it should be. And being in the construction business for 30 plus years, it's nice to see the quality of workmanship and speed at which they work. And we've also seen a couple other pools go in, and the timeline and the quality of work was nowhere close to what Superior had.
And I would say those were the two things that were very key in our decision to go with Superior. Was we could really tell from watching our neighbor's pool go in that the quality was there, and also the speed, the guarantee that it's going to be done. You aren't subbing things out and kind of at the mercy of other company schedules. which was very important to us. We have these doors on the back of the house that just open up completely into the space. So our inside and outside kind of become one. And so through the house, we can hear the water feature while we're making breakfast, enjoying coffee. Throughout the day, if we're out working in the yard and getting really hot. Now we can actually take a dip in the pool, which we weren't able to the first few years we were here. So that's really fantastic. And then, in the evenings, especially now that it's getting a little cooler, we grill out and we sit out here by the pool, and we truly are, living in our outdoor space. Yeah, and we have an amazing comp area, 12 by 40, I think.
Yeah.
Of covered space in the lanai here with ceiling fans, and it just makes it very, very comfortable.
And somebody asked me once, how often do I use the pool? And I said every day, because when you walk in our door, you can see the pool and then you get to enjoy it every day, whether you're actually in it or not. We wanted the propane heat for the speed of the heating up the spa, but we also left the equipment pad so that we could add electric later on if we wanted to for economy.
And that's one thing Danielle really helped us determine as well, is if we did want to start with propane, or did we want to start with electric and propane, what was the cost? What did that look like? How much would we use one or the other or both? And so at the time we decided to start with propane, but then she worked with her designers to build a pad big enough that if we did want to add electric later, we could easily do that.
So I want to talk a little bit about heaters. Something especially people coming from up north down here, when we first start talking about heaters in a pool design, a lot of times they say, wow, it's Florida, why would we need a heater? But once you live here for a little while, the heat is something that we definitely want. Heating the pool, heating the spa, typically we do it with one single system. It also depends on the design, but most pools are built with one system, so it's a shared heater for both the pool and the spa. And you do have a couple of different options too when it comes to heaters. You got gas heaters and you have electric heaters. You also have a hybrid heater, which is a little bit of both. But when you're wanting to come down to make that decision, one of the biggest things is the time factor. And a gas heater is about 4 times the heat production of an electric heater. So a lot of people opt to go with a gas heater, especially with a spa, because it's going to heat that spot much faster than an electric heater. You have 2 different types of gas. You have natural gas and propane. A lot of these older homes and a lot of these Florida homes don't have natural gas plumbed into them. So natural gas is not an option. So like what they opted to do here was set a propane tank and then plumb that over to the equipment pad to run propane for their heater. With a typical size spa, an electric heater is usually going to take about an hour to heat that spa up, and a gas heater is going to take in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 minutes. So it's about half the time, so it is a much faster form of heat. And in this pool in particular, we plumbed in a gas heater right now, and then we also left room on the pad for down the road if they decide to add an electric heater. And that makes a really good option because your electric heat is very good for maintenance temperatures. It's also a little less noisy. And the gas heat, then you can use that as an auxiliary to just heat up the spa fast or heat up the pool fast if you want to.
The app is fantastic because you don't have to come outside and look for buttons in the dark or anything like that. Wherever we are, you just pick up your phone, you go into your app, you do what you want to do. We can be out to dinner somewhere and decide that we want to come home and get in the hot tub, the spa. And so, a half hour before coming home, I'll jump on the app and turn the heater on to the spa. So by the time we get home, it's heated, bubbling, ready to go instead of, waiting once we get home. Even when we travel and we have somebody staying at the house and watching our dog, they can text me and say, hey, we'd love to get in the spa. Can you turn it on? And we're able to do that. So no matter where we are, we have full control and we can monitor it. That's another thing that's really great is we can monitor, how much we're using the heat. Hey, last time we did this, how hot was it? Because that was comfortable, or hey, I want it a little bit hotter. So it just, the analytics on it, the ability to control everything right there on your phone is perfect. As we said, we watched our neighbor's pool go in and we're very impressed. But of course, you know, you go get other quotes, you talk to other people, you feel like you're doing your due diligence, and we just didn't get the feel from other companies that we did from Superior. And now that we have some other friends that are thinking of getting pools, and they're kind of going through that motion of talking to Superior, talking to other pools, and we just keep saying, just pull the trigger. Like you'll be so in a matter of 2 months, you could have a pool instead of 2 months of thinking about a pool and going to somebody else and, you know, possibly spending 6 to 8 months to get a pool built.
We want to say thanks to Will and Sharon for having us out to their beautiful backyard oasis and giving us the opportunity to build this wonderful pool.
Also wanted to correct our GM, Anthony Quackenbush. This is actually Osprey, Florida. So this beautiful city of Osprey, Florida, near the beaches with this awesome pool. Couldn't have it no better way. So.
And don't forget to check out our other episodes on YouTube and all our other social medias.
If you're interested in having a pool built by Superior Pools, please visit www.superiorpools.com. Home Sweet Home, presented by Superior Pools, would like to thank our sponsors.
Enjoying the outdoors is what living in Florida is all about. And at Absolute Aluminum, we're in the business of making your outdoor living dreams a reality. We can transform your space into a stunning retreat with open view cages, adjustable pergolas, outdoor kitchens, and many other products. Everything we do is completely custom, maximizing your space to fit your project with our extensive design capabilities. Contact us today or visit our showroom located in Venice, Florida.
Baystone Tile, Tampa Bay's largest selection of natural stone. Specializing in travertine and marble both for interior and exterior use, with over 20 million square feet of revolving stock, we're sure we have your project covered. Check out one of our exclusive products such as tiramisu. Travertine, your ideal pool deck material, does not retain heat. Therefore, it's cool on your feet during those hot Florida months. Durability? Remember, it will outlive us all. Check out our newly renovated showroom in Orlando or our brand new 100,000 square foot showroom and warehouse in Tampa.
Superior Pools of Southwest Florida have been building pools in Florida since 2001 and have constructed over 5,000 pools. From Sarasota to Naples, we are recognized as a top pool builder and #1 in customer service, and have been voted to have the #1 pool in the world the last 2 years. A pool signifies relaxation, and our superior designs and execution will provide you with true luxury living. Visit our Fort Myers office, serving Lee to Collier counties, or our Port Charlotte office, serving Charlotte to Manatee counties. Join the rest. Build with the best. Contact us to start building your dream pool today.